Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we are going to talk and learn about why you should learn a foreign language, what are the benefits, how it can add value to your career, how it would be beneficial to you. So if you are somebody who is thinking, who is confused about whether you should learn a foreign language, whether you should not learn a foreign language, then you should definitely watch this video till the end. So let's get started. So why foreign language? When we learn something, anything, either we learn out of passion as a hobby, or we learn because we want to get out something out of it. We from the career point of view, definitely from the job point of view. So the first benefit that you could get out of learning a foreign language is that it improves your job prospects. Okay, it makes you more competitive on the job market because you know a foreign language, the language which is not of your own, which is foreign, which is not our native language. And because we are living in a 21st century and we globalization कब से आ चुका है, we don't work with people only from our country, or we don't work with people only who speaks our language. The times are changing, the business landscape, the work landscape, the culture, the work culture, everything is changing. So to keep up with time, it is very important to know a foreign language, because when you work with people whose first language is not your native language, in our case it is Hindi, and we also know English, so whose first language is not English, there you will have an upper hand when you know a foreign language, because you could deal with the client, you would know his or her culture, you would know his or her language, and it is easier to to do business, it is easier to communicate that way. And obviously then it makes you much more valuable as an employee. Then it also increased chances of getting a good internship, a fellowship, or a job offer, or if you want to pursue your studies from college abroad. So think about an internship offer you get, let's say in Germany or Spain or France, but now you are thinking whether you should take up that opportunity or not, because you don't know the language of that country, how you would how you would survive there, how would you deal with your daily things. So there you would lose you would lose out on those opportunities due to the language challenge. Or if you want to pursue higher studies or masters from abroad, then it is really helpful when you know the language of that country. It really increases your chances of entering a good university. So when you know the language in the country you are applying for, or you get the internship, you get the job offer from other country, from that foreign country, and you know the language, so that satisfies the language prerequisites for internships, for fellowships, or for studying abroad. So there you are sorted when you know the foreign language. The second is self confidence and self awareness. Okay, so everybody knows outside the comfort zone is the growth, and then it is also the confidence. So when you take the leap of studying or doing a job or interning abroad, this really boosts your self confidence, and I'm completely speaking this out of my personal experience, because you leave your own country, you leave your comfort zone basically, and you step out into the other country. When you step out, when you take that leap, you handle everything on your own. And when you know the language, the half of the challenge ends there, because you can communicate easily, you can do your you can handle things easily, and it also helps with personal growth, and it also helps with personal growth and development. And it is a very satisfying experience on personal level as well. So it really helps building self confidence and self awareness. Third is it helps improve cross cultural understanding as well as enhance understanding of your own language and culture. So बहुत सिंपल तरीके से समझना है कि इफ़ यू आर लर्निंग अ फॉरेन लैंग्वेज, इट कुड एक्चुअली पुल अ रिवर्स साइकोलॉजी ऑन यू. रिवर्स साइकोलॉजी क्या होती है कि इस केस में क्या होगा कि हम सीख तो कोई और फॉरेन लैंग्वेज रहे हैं, सीख तो हम दूसरी लैंग्वेज रहे हैं, बट हम अपनी लैंग्वेज को भी उतने ही अच्छे से समझ रहे हैं. ये हो गई हमारी रिवर्स साइकोलॉजी. मतलब इट गिव्स यू बेटर अंडरस्टैंडिंग of your own language, of your own culture, and of your own history. So you become much more conscious of not only the language, the foreign language that you are learning, and the cultural customs of that language, but also you start noticing what you know about your first language. So for example, if I'm learning some foreign language, say like I'm a German expert, so let's say we are learning German language, so we start noticing the grammar structure, the culture, the history, and then we start comparing it with our own language. We see what are the things that are there in our language, how is it different. So there is a comparative analysis that you develop when you learn a foreign language, and then it gives you better understanding of your own language, of your own culture, of your own history. You're well equipped with both the language, the culture, and history of both the languages as well as of both the countries. चौथी चीज़ और बहुत ही खूबसूरत, बहुत ही ख़ास चीज़ जो फॉरेन लैंग्वेज लर्निंग से मिलती है ना, दैट इज़ कनेक्शन. कनेक्टिंग विथ न्यू पीपल, विथ न्यू, you make new friends. So when you know a foreign language, you travel to country, suppose you get an internship, or suppose you get a job offer, you would travel to other country. There you can be friends with native speakers, or you can be friends with people from other countries who are there and living there. So it really gives you opportunities to meet, to connect, and to befriend people from other countries. And imagine having a friend from other country, who understands your language, who knows your history, your culture, and who with them, the bond gets stronger when you know about them, when you know about their culture, when you know about their language, when you know about their history. And then there is more space, then there is more room to have a conversation on everything. There's more room to talk and to develop that bond on like you see in this picture. This is not a picture that is downloaded from internet, from Google. This is the picture from my own album. And if you could see this, the red circle that I've put in, that is me. And these are the people I met, and these are the people from different countries. So you see how and I'm still in I'm still in contact with these people. So you develop a personal bonding also when you know a foreign language, because you meet new people, you make new friends, and who these people might have the potential to become your new business partner, or best friend, or maybe soulmate, who knows. Well, that sounds thrilling to me, doesn't it? The fifth point is traveling. You definitely get to travel abroad when you know a foreign language. For example, if you have learned Spanish, you get a chance to travel to Spain. And when you travel to that country where a language is widely spoken, the language that you have learned, you avoid miscommunications. You know everything about transportation. You will not have to pinpoint the food. You I went to Germany, for example. I'm a German language expert, I know German language. So I went to Germany, and it was so easy because I didn't have to speak. I didn't have to make other person understand with my broken German, or there was no miscommunication. You could definitely avoid miscommunication, or I didn't have to struggle with the language because I knew the language. And then everything about the transportation there, about the food, the menu. So I didn't have to pinpoint and tell the waiter that I need this. I could easily make them understand. So you would know everything about that country when you are traveling. So the next is consumption of native media. Now we all have access to whole new to whole new OTT world. Everybody is watching shows, and the shows are from all over the country. So when you know the language, you could consume that particular show, you could see that particular show in that particular language. And how beautiful is that, isn't it? So if you, for example, if you are somebody who loves music, if you are somebody who loves to read, so you could do all of these things, you could consume all of these native media in the language that you have learned. So for example, imagine if you can read, if Mein Kampf is on the the reading list of everybody who loves to read, who is an avid reader, so you could read Mein Kampf in German when you know German, or you could watch Schindler's List, which is on Netflix, in German, or you can understand few German sentences in the web series that I'm sure many of you must have seen, Dark, which is again on Netflix. So you could understand the phrases, the sentences that is being used in that particular show, and how cool is that? You will flex it in front of your friends, won't you? The last thing is, which is not related to a career career point of view, from the job prospect, it is a very simple thing about learning a foreign language, that it is very sexy and attractive to know, and speak a foreign language, because you do, apart from your mother tongue, you know the language that maybe nobody knows in your friend circle, so speaking a foreign language is incredibly sexy, it is incredibly attractive, it can make you look so attractive, so interesting, and it just gives you, an air of intelligence. It is very fun, it is very thrilling to to learn a new language, to learn a foreign language. So, if you have watched, if you are still watching, if you have remained glued to this video, so you have come to the end of the video and you know the drill. If you find something interesting, something valuable out of this video, please do like, share, and subscribe. Do hit the bell icon, so that you could see more of me, you could see more of my videos. So see you in the next video. Bye.